Hey guys, how are you doing? And in this episode, I like to clarify three questions that iPhone users ask related to 5G. So the first question is why 5G is not available in my iPhone. The second one is I am in the city where Jio and Airtel both announced in press release and news that they have enabled 5G, but still I'm not seeing 5G in my iPhone. Even my friends and family members are using it, but it is still not showing in my iPhone. The third question is it true that imported iPhones will not work with Indian 5G carriers like Jio and Airtel, even though it is enabled? If you have bought an iPhone from USA, whether it is two eSIMs or one eSIM and one physical SIM, whether it is bought from Dubai or from Hong Kong, is that true that the Jio and Airtel 5G networks will not work with imported iPhones? We will see the clarification. As per my understanding, I'll share the details with you. It'll be helpful to understand. The very first question is why 5G is not available in my iPhone. Apple rolled out iOS 16.2 update a couple of months ago with the 5G modem firmware update, which enables you to use the 5G with Jio and Airtel at present in India. So make sure you have updated to the latest iOS software. Currently it is iOS 16.3. If you're running older iOS version 16 or 16.0.1 or 1, then you may not be able to connect with 5G networks. So that is very important. Make sure you have updated to the latest software. The second one, I have updated the software. I'm in the city where 5G is available, but still I'm seeing LTE. The same case is happening with me also. I'm using Jio network and my city, is enabled with 5G as per the Jio customer care call confirmation I have done. And some of my friends are also using 5G in different areas in the same city. But in my iPhone, it is still showing LTE only, even though I have kept the 5G auto or 5G on and 5G standalone settings tweaked up in the mobile data options. It is still no use. I'm still seeing the LTE, and the same happens with one of my other friend where his phone is showing the LTE only and his friend's phone is showing the 5G. So even though it is nearby connected to the same tower, this makes us confuse a lot. So what I understood is when he travels to nearest city which has 5G enabled coverage, he's still seeing 5G only with Airtel network, but the Jio network is still not showing the 5G even though that city has 5G enabled. So this confirms that Jio is kind of taking customers on board batch by batch basis. Even though we register our devices 5G ready, it is still not, the towers are still not providing us the 5G network. So with Airtel, it doesn't seem to be a problem. When my friend travels to the nearest city with 5G enabled, it immediately starts to show that 5G is available and the 5G symbol at the top status section. So if you are using Jio and worried about that 5G is not working in your iPhone, this could be the reason that your friends and family members may be able to see that in their Android phone or iPhone, but you have to wait. That is the only option available right now. Contacting Jio customer care may not be helpful. Just make sure you have updated to the latest version and have the 5G settings to auto and keep the 5G standalone turned on. And another important thing is, like, if you keep the 5G on, I'm able to make outgoing calls, but the incoming calls were not coming. People are hearing that my mobile is switched off response. It is so strange with Jio network at present. And overall, this 5G is kind of an early stage, which is what I personally believe. So you need to give few more months time to see all a stable connectivity overall. Even people who are seeing Airtel or Jio 5G in their cities are seeing huge fluctuations in the speed test results. Like the download speed, sometime it shows 700 MB and the upload shows 70 MB or 200 MB, and all of a sudden with the same area, same location, it starts to reduce to some 100 MB and 60 MB or 20 MB upload speed. So there is a huge fluctuations with the overall performance. And the last question is imported iPhone models won't work with 5G? That is absolutely not true. Like the imported iPhones, whether you bought it from USA, Dubai or Hong Kong, it doesn't matter. With any 5G enabled networks, when you're running the latest iOS 16 software, it should be working without any problem. The same applies to India. My friend able to see 5G on Airtel network when he travels to the nearest city with 5G enabled, but he's not able to see the 5G with Jio network. As I said earlier, that the Jio have kind of a problem with providing 5G services to iPhone users. Follow the same steps I have suggested in the previous question, like keep the 5G auto settings on and the standalone toggle on. You will automatically see the 5G when you're in the city that have 5G enabled with Jio network. I hope this clarification helped you. For any iPhone, iPad and Mac related tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you find this video useful, you may share it with your your friends at Twitter and Facebook. If you'd like to add any further points to these three questions, feel free to use the comment box. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.